You must be wondering, what is Web 3.0? In this video, we are going to tell you all there is to know about Web 3.0, the most recent internet technology that uses machine learning, artificial intelligence, and blockchain to enable real-world human communication. The best thing about this is that Web 3.0 will not only allow individuals to keep their data, but they will also be rewarded for their web time. Does it sound too good to be true? Welcome to the internet's future. First, let's talk about Web 1.0 and Web 2.0. This original version of the web was just a few people developing web pages and content for a huge number of readers, allowing them to obtain data, facts, and material from the sources. Because it lacked the required forms, aesthetics, controls, and interactivity seen on today's internet, this web version is frequently referred to as the read-only web. People refer to Web 2.0 as the read-write web because individuals may create content and instantly make it available to billions of other users. It has been around for almost 2 decades and has totally displaced the boring platforms of Web 1.0. Browser technologies such as JavaScript and Ajax frameworks were used in the building of Web 2.0 platforms. Its growth has also been fueled by mass production and the usage of internet-enabled mobile devices. Most significantly, 2 innovations in 2004 spurred its development: Facebook, the world's first and largest social media network, and Google, the world's largest search engine and mobile operating system developer. Coming back to Web 3.0, it is a concept for the next stage of internet growth that envisions a decentralized ecosystem built on blockchain technology, which integrates data in a decentralized manner to provide a better and more tailored user experience. It is created with artificial intelligence, machine learning, and the semantic web in mind, and it employs the blockchain security system to keep your data safe and secure. Through technologies like big data, decentralized ledger technology, and others, websites and applications will be able to handle information in an intelligent, human-like approach. When a user searches for information, Web 3.0 provides the most accurate and relevant results. Web 3 is the solution to the conundrum of today's web, where big companies store our data online. Web 3 emphasizes decentralization and is developed, operated, and owned by its users, as opposed to a web monopolized by huge technological firms. Individuals, rather than businesses, wield power in Web 3. Blockchain technology is gaining a lot of traction these days. The internet is one of the most unique domains in which improvement is expected. While the bulk of the world tries to come up with new methods to invest in blockchain and cryptocurrency, Web 3.0 is set to emerge as the foundation of something far greater than the IT industry could have dreamed. Decentralized initiatives that employ smart contracts to automate transactions over the internet are known as Web 3.0 cryptocurrencies. Blockchain is envisioned as one of Web 3.0's basic technology layers, providing trust in an otherwise trustless virtual world. Users may trust online data since it is vetted by a consensus engine through the decentralized, blockchain-based publication system of the future internet. Ethereum, dubbed the global computer by some, is becoming the foundation for a slew of Web 3.0 applications, often known as dApps, short for decentralized applications. Instead of centralized servers, Ethereum runs these dApps on the blockchain via user-operated nodes, allowing anybody to utilize them without their data being sold. There is no central authority that can prevent users from using these dApps. Although the key features of Web 3 aren't isolated and don't fit neatly into tidy categories, we will try to explain them separately for clarity. Web 3 provides you unprecedented control over your digital assets. Let's pretend you're playing a Web 2 game. When you buy something in-game, it's linked to your account. These things will be lost if the game's producers cancel your account. Alternatively, if you quit playing the game, the value of your in-game stuff will be lost. Through non-fungible tokens, Web 3 allows for direct ownership. No one, including the game's designers, has the authority to take your ownership away. You may also sell or trade your in-game stuff on an open marketplace to recover their worth if you quit playing. The power imbalance between platforms and content owners is enormous. Your data is stored on the blockchain in Web 3. You may take your reputation with you when you leave a platform, plugging it into another interface that more clearly matches with your ideals. Content creators in Web 2.0 must trust platforms not to modify the rules, whereas censorship resistance is a built-in element of Web 3. You may have a Twitter account, a Facebook account, and a Google account, for instance. You always had to register an account for each platform you use. Do you want to modify your profile image or display name? You must do this for each account. In certain circumstances, you can utilize social sign-ins, but this brings up an old problem: censorship. These platforms may shut you out of your whole online existence with a single click. Even worse, in order to make an account on many sites, you must trust them with personally identifying information. Web 3 overcomes these issues by giving you control over your digital identity with a single address and profile. Using this address allows a secure, censorship-resistant, and anonymous single login across platforms. Now we will discuss some of the key features of Web 3.0. Ubiquity, where content is available through different applications, every device is linked to the internet, and services may be accessed from anywhere. Connectivity, because of semantic metadata, information is more linked in Web 3.0. As a result, the user experience grows to a higher degree of interconnectivity that makes use of all accessible data. Semantic web. The semantic web is the next step in the evolution of the web. The semantic web enhances online technologies in demand for creating, sharing, and connecting material via search and analysis based on the capacity to interpret the meaning of words rather than keywords or numbers, meaning this will process information and data based on the meaning of words rather than search terms. Artificial intelligence. AI will allow computers to process information in the same way that humans do. They grow increasingly intelligent in order to meet the needs of consumers. How will Web 3.0 shape our future? Although semantic web concept is now seen as far-fetched and futuristic, certain apps based on Web 3.0 features have already been developed. Filecoin is a well-known decentralized storage and open-source cryptocurrency network. The protocol does away with central servers, allowing computer owners all over the world to rent out their extra disk space in exchange for FIL, the network's native cryptocurrency. Decentralized autonomous organizations, global-scale decentralized autonomous businesses, self-sovereign identities, and decentralized data markets will all be part of Web 3.0. It will also revolutionize human-machine relationships by allowing for secure data transfers, automated cryptocurrency payments, and seamless ownership transfers, among other things. For the first time in history, human and artificial intelligence will be globally integrated and interoperable with the advent of Web 3.0. What are the limitations? Despite the obvious advantages of Web 3 in its current state, the ecosystem still has significant constraints that must be addressed in order for it to thrive. User experience. Currently, the technological barrier to entry for adopting Web 3 is too high. Security considerations must be understood, sophisticated technical documents must be understood, and unintuitive user interfaces must be navigated. Wallet providers in particular are striving to address this, but more effort is required before Web 3 is widely implemented. Centralized infrastructure. Web 3 is a young ecosystem that is rapidly growing. As a result, it now mostly relies on centralized infrastructure: GitHub, Twitter, Discord. Many Web 3 firms are trying to address these gaps, but it takes time to establish high-quality, dependable infrastructure. Web 3.0 is still in the works. It took more than 10 years to shift from Web 1 to Web 2, and it is predicted to take just as long, if not longer, to completely deploy and transform the web with Web 3.0. When Web 3.0 hits, as difficult as it is to comprehend given how smart gadgets have already altered our behavioral patterns, the internet will become exponentially more embedded in our daily lives. To summarize, Web 3.0 will deliver us a more equitable internet by allowing the person to be a sovereign. True sovereignty entails owning and controlling who gains from one's time and knowledge. Was this video helpful? If so, don't forget to press like. Which video should we do next? Tell us your suggestions in the comments below. Check out our videos as well. You can find the link up there. Before you leave, please subscribe to our channel for more content like this and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. See you in the next one soon. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. The Internet version 3.0, often known as Web 3.0, offered a whole new decentralized and visible internet infrastructure. It promotes the use of token-based and permission-free app ecosystems. Web 3.0 initiatives are utilizing blockchain innovation to produce confidentiality and community-driven online apps. So in this video, we'll go through a comprehensive list of the top 10 Web 3.0 projects around the world that are altering the cryptocurrency and internet landscape as of 2022. But before diving straight into the video, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to get all the videos on the go. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. Number 10. IOTA. This Web 3.0 project is a data transfer mechanism for IoT devices that uses DAGs, directed acrylic graphs, instead of blockchain technology. DAGs employ distributed ledger technology, which is comparable to blockchain in functionality, but more efficient. For instance, while using the Web 3.0 framework, a DAGs-based venture does not require paying. As a result, it has increased performance and adaptability. To do this, the initiative allows communicators to authenticate to other payments besides their own. This approach reduces the cost and time involved in sharing data. The goal of this Web 3.0 initiative is to create a varied, trustworthy currency system. IOTA is a framework used in the Internet of Things (IoT) environment to carry out these interactions. But that's not a blockchain. It's a DLT system with no blocks, chains, mining, or charges, which the creators prefer to name Tangle. There are no expenses. The platform's premise was that with IOTA, every client is a miner for someone else at the same time. Number 9. BitTorrent. BitTorrent is a decentralized file-sharing network that transcends the terms Web 3.0 and Bitcoin's development. It became one of the most prominent dApps over time, was purchased by Tron, and even launched its coinage, BTT, which is now among the top 50 most renowned cryptocurrencies. BitTorrent is a file-sharing system based on the blockchain. In the token-driven ecosystem, BitTorrent rewards users with its own BTT coin. Only when consumers free up hard drive storage and processing resources do they obtain rewarding tokens. It also intends to form cooperation and collaboration among users to transfer large amounts of data without relying on a middleman. The project offers decentralized file sharing as well as a streaming platform and a web torrent. Number 8. Theta. Theta is a decentralized blockchain network created with streaming content in mind. With corporate network participants from Sony, Google, Samsung, and other firms, Theta wants to make video transmission smoother and more efficient as a peer-to-peer network. In Web 3.0, the Theta system is a mechanism that governs how linked machines should communicate with one another. It governs these exchanges amongst the billions of its members using a list of norms. It enables people to install themselves in a bottoms-up community rather than the structured arrangements that precede a top-down structure. The initiative provides users with the tools they need to communicate effectively to transmit value and data. Theta Network's P2P data relay improves the efficiency of video streams and data-intensive application delivery. As a result, the research improves the efficiency and cost of systems that move large amounts of data. Theta is currently trading at $3.02, with a market capitalization of around $3.02 billion. Number 7. Helium. Helium is a blockchain-based decentralized network for the Internet of Things, IoT devices that use the proof of coverage method. Helium allows users to create a decentralized wireless infrastructure of any size, permitting lower power equipment to conserve and send data through a channel made up of networks called hotspots, each of which serves a specific area. Aside from blockchain-based services and the metaverse, other disruptive innovations such as hotspot technologies, 5G, and the Internet of Things are hot topics. Helium, HNT, one of the top 10 Web 3.0 initiatives, is noted for its innovative architecture that links routers and workstations and allows devices to communicate with one another via blockchain technology. Number 6. The Graph. The graph is an organizing mechanism that may be used to organize blockchain data so that the participants can classify and query it. It's a low-level blockchain classification technology as well as a high-level encrypted ledger based on it. The graph is a query technique for the middle layer. It makes it easier for developers to swiftly create dApps on the Ethereum blockchain system. The graph aspires to be a decentralized Web 3.0 layer that is not dominated or affected by large corporations. Furthermore, the initiative significantly minimizes the time required to swiftly put dApps on the market. As a result, it saves a considerable amount of power and duration during the system development. The Graph token is now trading at $0.3646 with a market size of $1.7 billion. Number 5. Polkadot. Polkadot has been a breakthrough for the evolution of the next-generation internet as the Web3 Institute's flagship standard. Blockchain technology is scalable because it can handle many operations on multiple chains at the same time. The native token of Polkadot, DOT, is one of the top Web 3.0 digital currencies to invest in right now. The system permits cross-platform information and digital asset transmissions. The blockchain, by its very essence, may be automatically converted at any moment without the need for a hard fork to add new features or fix flaws. When Web 3.0 becomes more prominent, the logical necessity for the DOT should increase. DOT, the number 12 virtual currency with a market valuation of $17 billion, has recovered 6% as commodity prices have recovered as of 2022. Number 4. Filecoin. This is a top destination among Web 3.0 initiatives. Filecoin is a decentralized peer-to-peer capacity platform where individuals may earn tokens by leasing out space on the hard drive on their PCs. One of Filecoin's key advantages is that it can preserve digital goods like music and literature behind non-fungible coins. Anyone, whether a single or a data center, can be a space supplier in Filecoin's ecosystem. All you need is a computer with an internet connection and enough storage capacity. You can earn even more processing fees and tokens by providing more storage to the Filecoin network. Web 3.0's important parameters are referred to as data. As a result, it may be received and saved on decentralized platforms and then used quickly as needed. Filecoin is widely regarded as the market leader in Web 3.0 storage projects. Furthermore, Filecoin offers a significantly lower price for file storage than other centralized providers. Users can take advantage of several privacy-preserving features provided by the project. Number 3. Ethereum. It's recognized as the supreme leader of decentralized economics, DeFi, and is the residence of the most Web 3.0 apps and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, of any blockchain to date. It has the smartest contracts of any decentralized network, and it isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Although transactions, gas, costs on the Ethereum blockchain remain expensive, a switch to a proof-of-work system in 2022 could dramatically enhance the transfer rates and lower the computational power consumed by the existing proof-of-stake system, allowing the environment to embark on a new development path. After giant Bitcoin, BTC, USD, Ether, ETH, is the world's second most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market capitalization of $350 billion. Number 2. Chainlink. Chainlink is an Ethereum-based decentralized network that allows users to create smart contracts based on real-world data. Because it can interfere with any blockchain, it's becoming a popular platform for Oracle services. Chainlink's native token, Link, has subsequently seen a strong market, and at one point surpassed Shiba Inu as the most commonly purchased and known cryptocurrency among the world's largest Ether holders. Chainlink is now trading at $13.94, with a market capitalization of approximately $6.5 billion as of April 16, 2022. Oracle is widely recognized as a critical component of Web 3.0 project, ensuring that precise, timely, and reliable information is captured for use on Web 3.0 platforms. The Chainlink promotes itself as a technology that may be applied to a variety of crypto applications, notably NFT, DeFi, and exchange platforms. It provides prompt Oracle facilities. It's worth noting that Chainlink owns almost 70% of the whole market cap of the Oracle enterprise. Number 1. Basic Attention Token, BAT. The most prolific Web 3.0 venture, BAT, also abbreviated as Basic Attention Token, is number 1 on this ranking. The Brave browser uses BAT to fuel a blockchain-based digital advertising ecosystem that produces entertainment. Sponsors bid for their television ads with BAT, and some of the BAT is given to consumers as an incentive for watching advertising. Marketers can reach their advertising to improve their abilities, even though the BAT framework safeguards consumers' privacy. The native Web 3.0 crypto initiatives powered by the Brave Web 3.0 browser include BAT. Brave is an open-source browser extension that can be used by anybody for free. It rewards users with BAT tokens in exchange for their opinions. To generate inactive cash, users merely really have to view privacy-preserving adverts on the website. Furthermore, the Web 3.0 initiative automatically excludes website crawlers from monitoring individuals around the internet. The Basic Attention Token is currently trading at $0.7658 and has a market capitalization of around $1.5 billion. No doubt this attention-seeking and mind-grabbing Web 3.0 venture or initiative ranks number 1 on this list, as it's brought innovation or change to the world. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you had a great time. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, leave a comment below, subscribe, like, and comment on the channel. And don't forget to click on the post notification bell symbol to get all of our new uploads delivered to your inbox right away. It's now time for me to conclude my video. Stay safe until next time, and thanks for watching.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We all know that the internet is always changing. The latest iteration is nothing like the slow, text-heavy one we all believed was so cool in the 1990s. And next year's internet will be its unique monster. If you've been monitoring any forecasts for how the internet of the future will appear and work, you've probably heard the phrases Web 3.0 and the metaverse thrown up. But they're not the identical entity. So today in this video, we will see Web 3.0 versus metaverse. Before proceeding to the next video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and to switch on the post notification bell icon to receive all our related uploads on the go. First of all, let us have an idea about what is Web 3.0. Decentralized technologies, including certain blockchain, which is used to expedite cryptocurrency transactions, will be implemented in the Web 3.0 transformation. It aspires to overcome some of the biggest setbacks and flaws of the contemporary age of the internet by tackling important concerns of information privacy and governance. Web 3.0 is related to the premise that there has already been a dramatic change in how we use the internet, taking us from Web 1.0, which is basically the previous or historic internet, to Web 2.0, which is the modern-day internet, and thus it aids in the classification of those decades. Between 1991 and 2004, there was a generation of the internet known as Web 1.0. It was a go-to platform for relevant data, and the proportion of people who created material was overshadowed by the number of people who consumed it. Web 2.0 has come to represent the subsequent iteration of the internet, which is controlled by user-generated information. This is when we all started interacting through Facebook posts, creating and sharing clips on YouTube, and making comments, well, everywhere. Since at least 2006, many have speculated on what Web 3.0 will look like. Components of Web 3.0. There are three main components. Blockchain. One of Web 3's primary characteristics is blockchain technology. Web 3, which is based on blockchain technology, is focused on decentralization. Information is decentralized, transparent, and may be shared using a blockchain-based approach. As a result, users control their information and can freely exchange it without the threat of damaging ownership, confidentiality, or relying on outsiders. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has advanced to the point that meaningful forecasts and, in some cases, potentially life-saving acts may now be made. Despite the presence of AI in Web 2.0, it remains mostly human-driven as long as the big IT corporations take the government of internet traffic. AR and VR. Consumers in a metaverse collaborate, educate, engage, and play games with others. Virtual reality and augmented reality are the most common innovations used. The industry's blockchain projects use interchangeable, divendable, and replaceable coins to purchase digital realm commodities such as virtual property and avatar clothes. Metaverse is still in its infancy and hasn't reached its full potential. Even at that standard, internet consumers and developers see substantial opportunities in this innovation. Examples of Web 3.0. The largest global virtual currency, Bitcoin, is an excellent illustration of a decentralized exchange. Apple's Siri is an excellent Web 3 example. Since the release of the 4S model, Siri's AI helper has gained more skills. Siri is a complex and individualized technology that supports AI and speech recognition. It's a blockchain-based platform for the sale and purchase of NFTs called OpenSea. Google Cloud, the software giant, has revealed that Web 3 will be upgraded to a cloud-based system. Now let's understand the concept behind what is a metaverse. The metaverse is a connection of virtual 3D universes related to community connectivity, while Web 3.0 is basically related to the ownership and control of tomorrow's internet. It is sometimes defined as a theoretical repetition of the internet as a unified global virtual environment assisted by the usage of VR/AR devices in futurology and science fiction. The term metaverse was coined in the 1992 science fantasy thriller Snow Crash as a combination of meta and universe. The rise of digital environment technologies like Second Life has sparked the creation of many metaverses for public usage. One characteristic of several metaverse cycles is the blending of virtual and actual locations and digital markets. VR techniques have been extensively related to metaverse research in order to boost engagement. Let's have a quick look at the applications of metaverse. The main applications of metaverse are VR. Facebook Horizon, a communal VR reality, debuted in 2019. In 2021, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg claimed that the corporation will establish a metaverse. Meta Technologies has pushed towards the development of numerous VR-based applications. Microsoft founder AltSpace VR, a virtual reality firm, in 2017. Microsoft Teams now has metaverse functionality in combination with digital avatars and virtual world conferences. E-commerce, property investment, e-learning, communities, work productivity refinement, and aesthetics will all benefit from metaverse technologies. Video games. For quite some period, metaverse innovations have been included in contemporary internet-enabled video games. Second Life combines several features of social networking into a three-dimensional reality with portraits representing consumers. Social features are important in many asynchronous multiplayer internet games. Minecraft's collaborative gameplay is a clever metaphor for a metaverse. Hardware innovation. The metaverse can be accessed using cell phones and general-purpose workstations. The list has been updated to add AR, MR, VR, and virtual social worlds. The requirement for VR headsets has inhibited metaverse expansion and adoption. Limited mobile equipment and the need to match price and appearance have restricted portability and elevated graphics. Software technologies. For metaverse projects, a uniform technical need has not been universally recognized. The majority of applications presently use proprietary technology. Interoperability is a serious worry in the construction of metaverses. A number of projects have standardized virtual machines. The metaverse is a multi-layered internet populated by real people. Web 3.0 versus metaverse. The two approaches differ from one another in the following aspects. 1. Aims and objectives. Web 3 is the next generation innovation that seeks a representative democracy and decentralized internet environment. It is a massive breakthrough of Web 2. A user, not a tech conglomerate, might be a stakeholder or proprietor. The user does not need authorization or to obey existing norms in Web 3. The metaverse system aims to provide users with an augmented world or 3D world. 2. Application. Keep in mind that Web 3.0 is the operation device that takes advantage of blockchain advancements. Healthcare, gaming, theatre, music, amusement, media websites, learning, and VR instructional approaches all use Web 3.0 technology to achieve their goals. 3. The main distinction. Several important technologies that assist control the full environment can be found in the metaverse. Connection, interfaces, decentralization, a creative economy, and sophisticated technology are all required to establish the metaverse. Web 3.0 aims to create a decentralized web base solely on blockchain technology. Users can connect to internet services through blockchain, which is controlled by a decentralized peer-to-peer network. 4. Avatars of Metaverse and Web 3. Of course, the avatars of Web 3 and Metaverse are the most important basis for comparison. The Metaverse is a three-dimensional universe in which you can engage with three-dimensional companions, items, and locations. You can play games with your pals from the Creator's Ground, for example. Web 3 allows people to nurture, retain, trade, and acquire their material. Users can also charge for their contributions. 5. View different ways. Although Web 3.0 is directly associated with who will govern and regulate the internet in the coming years, tech behemoths or people, the metaverse is preoccupied with how consumers will communicate with it. To explore web pages and use apps, many people now utilize PCs, cell phones, and tablets. Supporters of the metaverse predict that humans will access the internet soon using virtual reality technology, moving between simulated worlds as digital avatars. Material is controlled, transparent, well-distributed, and collectively owned through peer-to-peer networks by using blockchain technology. For both of them, rapid succession. But it is different in the scenario where one can discover to do trade through VR and another enables participants to own their content. 6. Basic technology. Let's create a list of basic Web3 technology, including blockchain, decentralized sovereign organizations, and cryptocurrencies. The Crypto Society became the globe's first decentralized Web3 initiative. The metaverse, on the other hand, is based on augmented reality, human interface, edge computing, creative marketing, NFTs, multiplexing user interface, 5G, and Wi-Fi 6G at the budding stage. 7. Ownership battle. The goal of Web3 is to keep the internet out of the hands of corporate monopolies and make it public ownership. The crypto globe's Bitcoin market is one of the most prominent instances. On the other hand, tech conglomerates are reforming or attempting to purchase metaverse enterprises in order to gain control of the planet. Analysts, on the other hand, predicted that the corporate influence of the meta-universe would be difficult. How does metaverse links to Web 3.0? Although the metaverse and Web 3.0 are somewhat different, they are not rival conceptions of the future internet. Either one, both, or none of them might actually happen. And there may be some convergence. For example, a graphics programmer might build an ensemble for an avatar to use in the metaverse and then sell it together with an NFT to earn cash. This would give the purchaser permanent copyright of the costume, even if others duplicated it and dressed their avatars in knockoffs. The metaverse has the potential to change the way the internet operates, communicate, and socialize today. There's a chance the Web 3.0 may be similar to today's internet in that it will be accessed via PCs and cell phones rather than virtual reality headsets. Well, that was it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell icon to get all crypto-related news on the go. See you guys in the next video. Till then, bye.